children, while you're looking at that and exploring your own heritage and remembering and talking to your friends and remembering the butcher's shop, your children, who otherwise would be running everywhere, can come and they can play at being shops. So they can come and sell their friends some sausages, and they've got a little till here with the money, and so the young children have got something to do while their mothers and fathers are reading the text and looking at the film. And it's the point of trying to get something for everybody in each of the displays, which is so important for an exhibition, so that people aren't getting bored and are not running off.
이 박물관의 전시물들은 대부분 지역 주민들의 아이디어를 모아서 기획된다.
The next little bay that you have is a film that is recorded in a part of the city that has a lot of small shops, because when we went back to the community and said, what do you really value about your local area? They said what they valued was the small local shop, the corner shop, the place they could meet and talk and make friends. And so we made a film with a local film crew of the shopping in that area, and in order that the children and the adults can again watch the same film, we have put out fruit and vegetables from the shops in plastic, so the kids can play with those while adults watch the exhibition.
이 박물관의 직원들은 주민들의 아이디어를 모으기 위해서 직접 주민들을 찾아다닌다.
This year we went to the festivals in the city, had lots of summer festivals in all the different neighbourhoods and communities in the city, and we took some stands with us, and we worked with the communities in each one of those places so that we could create new exhibitions from those communities, bring them back to this museum and put them on show.
이 박물관에는 이 지역의 모든 것이 모여 있다. 게다가 눈으로만 보는 전시가 아니라 직접 체험해 볼 수 있게 해 살아있는 교육이 되도록 하고 있다. 특히 자신이 살고 있는 지역의 역사와 문화를 자연스럽게 배우게 되면서 아이들은 자신의 정체성을 찾게 된다고 한다.
This museum's great for children. My children love coming here. They like to go to the cafe, they like the ice cream, but they love the exhibits as well. There are lots and lots of things to keep them busy for hours. Today, they've dressed up as a princess and a king, and they've made a puppet show, and they've coloured in, they've filled in some questionnaires, they've looked at the doll's house, and they've played in the pretend kitchen. So they've had a very busy day, and we've only been here for an hour. A short visit today.
이처럼 박물관 성공의 비결은 바로 박물관을 주민들이 원하는 대로 만든다는 것이다.
From the very beginning, we consulted very extensively with local community and with children and with their parents and with teachers. So we asked about 120 different groups in the city what they wanted from a museum. If we had the chance to do a new museum, what did they want? And they told us all kinds of things, which we had to hone down to a smaller number. But nevertheless, what you see downstairs is what the people wanted, and that's why they come back.
주민들이 원하는 것을 제공하면 주민들이 좋아할 수밖에 없다는 원리는 아주 단순하면서도 중요하다.
So it's all the time we're asking the public how we should be better, and it does work. It's very important that you do that, because we are public servants. The money comes from the people of the city, and we should be giving them what they want.
지역 주민들이 박물관에서 지역 문화를 배우고 나면 자기 지역에 대한 자긍심도 높아진다고 한다.
I think the sense of civic pride or their own self-identity is almost always greater after the visit to the museum than it is before. And the kind of research we do not only shows that, but it actually can measure it. We can come up with a measurement for how much more people feel that, or how strongly people feel that sense of interest. Also, we know that after a visit to a museum, it can change people's behaviour. Some people will go away and find out more about the history, or maybe they'll go and talk to elderly family members to find out more. You know, children will go and ask their grandparents, you know, I went to the museum and I saw this, tell me about it when you were young. And so in that way it strengthens family bonds as well as the bonds across a society or a community.
영국이 문화강국으로 발전해가는 데에는 주민 중심의 문화시설뿐 아니라 창조성을 중시하는 학교 교육도 중요한 역할을 하고 있다. 런던에 있는 한 초등학교. 운동장에서 수업을 하고 있는 이 아이들은 지금 체육이 아니라 수학을 배우고 있다. 영국의 창조 교육은 기존의 과목 중심의 교육이 아니라 과목들을 통합해서 교육하는 통합 교과의 방식을 채택하고 있다. 지금 이 수업 시간은 지리와 역사, 미술, 작문, 발표, 토론 등의 교과가 합쳐져 있다. 아이들은 시내에 나가 지역과 건물을 관찰하면서 사진을 찍고 그 지역과 건물의 역사를 조사한다. 그리고 찍은 사진을 토대로 다시 그림을 그린다. 그 다음 자신이 조사하고 느낀 것을 장문으로 쓴다. 그리고 그 장문 내용을 아이들 앞에서 발표하고 토론까지 하게 된다.
That the teachers are building on the skills and the knowledge that the children already have. There is, of course, a place for teaching them specific skills. There are many skills and lots of knowledge that they need specifically, but it's certainly using